Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the grumpy old git in the corner on a damp, overcast, dark Tuesday. Anyway, nice bit of rest yesterday. Had a bit of a lay-in, took a day to myself. Very nice. So, the Carnage Khan was yesterday's guest on the COVID Inquiry 2.0, Beyond Partygate. And what a slimy dictator he is. Just another one that won't accept blame for anything. He blamed the government for not giving him enough information. And he wasn't allowed at times on the committees for SAGE and Cobra. Were you entitled to be? I mean, he said he's been looking at cities all around the world while all this was going on. We weren't worried about all cities around the world, you idiot. We were worried about us. Honestly, I don't really know what's up with that guy. He's just so arrogant. I mean, he actually turned round and said that more lives would have been saved if he had been at these meetings. Bollocks. No, to me, all this COVID inquiry is doing is compromising any evidence for legal proceedings, if there's any to follow. Because they've already shown the evidence to the public. The public have got an opinion on it now. But why aren't there any legal proceedings? The legal proceedings should have started long before this inquiry. Remember how the police work? And the IOPC? No, I'll leave that there. As always, I'll put a link to yesterday's proceedings in the description. It saves me going through it all in length. If you haven't seen it, you can go back. But the main one yesterday was Khan. I believe Rabid Rab is up this week, Dominic Raab. Rabid Rabbit. And also before long, Matt Hancock. This is one I do want to see. Now, we've all seen the events over the weekend over in Ireland. But I'm not going to talk about it. Basically, there's hundreds and hundreds of videos out there. I attended a couple of lives over the weekend as well, where we discussed it. So if anybody wants to see any of those, I would go and find out for yourself, because there's a lot going on there. Mainstream media have been exposed for their absolute callousness in the bias of reporting what went off in Dublin. There was kids involved, and I just think the Irish have had enough of the oppression of their government. They've had enough of their island being flooded with illegal immigrants. Although they can't call them illegal immigrants because they've been shipped there by the EU under EU's orders. So, sorry if I'm whistling a bit today, guys. I glued my teeth in this morning. But yeah, I'm not going to say too much on that. Everybody's got everything to say about it. I had a say Sunday on Dan's Live, and I also gave my opinion on the Revs. So we'll leave that there. Obviously, I am in touch with people over there. I do have relatives over there, being of part Irish family. But we'll see what happens. Mainstream media are covering it all up again, so But now, on to our resident rodent, Roland. Now, yesterday he come out with, wait for it, immigration is too high. So after all this time of doing fuck all about it, he's admitted it. Probably because then he'd been prompted to. But again, no blame on the channel paddlers, no blame on the illegals. Oh no. He was deliberately pointing the finger at students, and more importantly foreign students. And in particular the ones that when they come over here to study, bring families with them. One person studying, half a dozen following on behind. Now if it's a mature student, then he's got a wife and a kid, I totally understand. But you don't bring the rest of your fucking family, do you? So it's like they can't travel anywhere without their mother nowadays. But according to him, it's the legal, not the illegal migrants are to blame for all this. You weapon grade wet wipe. Bring back the rat catcher. That's what I say. But there's the new fear out now. You know, I mean, it's coming up to Christmas. It's obviously winter when you look outside. And one of the new fears is there's going to be a shortage of vegetables on the shelves this year. Why? Well, apparently this is down to bad harvests because of the weather, apparently. So will the shelves be empty? The only way I think the shelves will be empty is because of panic buying with adverts like that they put out, mainstream media, saying there's going to be a shortage. What happens? It causes fucking panic buying. Remember the great arse wipe scandal? So don't panic, they will be there. They're just telling you they're not. That's it. They'll always be there. But the big fear campaign now, and I can see it coming, it's already fucking started, even though it's only one case. There has been the first case of a human contracting H1N2, which is a virus. Now, for those that don't know, this is a variant of the swine flu. Now they seemed very, very surprised that this managed to transfer itself from pigs to humans. Why? Why are you so surprised? After all, the original strain managed to do it quite fucking easily, didn't they? I remember 76 and beyond. Yeah. So is this a prelude to banning pork? You know, apparently it does offend some cultures. Fuck you, we've eaten it for years, mate. You ain't banning that. So, yeah, they're surprised. This is unbelievable. This is just history repeating itself. But this year, I'm going to forgo my veg on my Christmas dinner. Why am I doing it? Because it's going to make me feel good because I can feed a vegan. Well, if I'm honest, it means I can pull that shit off the plate and fill it up with meat. More veg on there, less room for meat. Get rid of the veg, meat. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Nice to see the subs growing, very slowly, but that's how I like it. So welcome to you guys. Hope you enjoy what I do. Hope you stick around. I'm not for everybody. Totally understand. But until the next one, guys, as always, my respects for your support. And stay safe. Stay strong. Stay absolutely free from these fucking idiots that are starting these fear campaigns again. Respects, people.